Before we get into the review, I'd like to introduce you to our special guest, Henry Wu. Good day, everyone. Anyways, let's get on with the review, shall we? It was good. I like it, but it wasn't perfect. Definitely not. But I enjoyed for what it was.
I don't know why it's PG, though. Or why it's animated.
Yeah, that just makes it less fun. So, the story of this show is about 6 teenagers who got a free pass to Isla Nublar, mainly a place called Camp Cretaceous, and they got that free pass from beating a Jurassic World video game. Well, mostly it was Darius who did that. Don't know about the others. You can win a free pass to a popular place by beating a video game? Is that a thing? I don't know, but it apparently is in this show. When it comes to the main characters, I think most of them are pretty well developed, and I like that we get to see them work together to survive. I also appeared in the show as well, which is why I'm here, of course. Back to the main characters. The first character that we have is Darius, who is a dinosaur nerd, and is a character who always wanted to see a real-life dinosaur. Then there is Brooklyn, who is a TikToker, I think, or at least somewhere on social media. Then there is Sammy, who is one of those characters who is hiding a secret. Then we have Yasmina, a character who is there for some reason. Then we have Ben, who is a character who is usually scared, but has attempted to face his fears. And then last and definitely least, Kenji, who is a rich kid.
Yeah, I didn't really like Kenji either. Whether it be the fact that he most of the time just brags about being rich, or the fact that he most of the time thinks he's better than everybody just because he's rich, either way, he was kind of a jerk.
My favorite character is probably Ben, because I really do like the way he was developed in the show. Yeah, I like that he started off as a scaredy cat, but then later on during the train sequence, he starts facing his fear, no matter how dangerous it is. That made me respect the character a lot. And he also became friends with a baby Ankylosaurus, and named him Bumpy, which I thought was pretty cute. My favorite character is probably Darius. I think his backstory was pretty relatable, because he was originally going to go to Jurassic World with his father, but unfortunately, his father died due to cancer. At least I think it was cancer. I know exactly how Darius feels. Cancer is literally the worst. I also said earlier that Sammy was one of those characters who was hiding a secret. Well, that secret was that she was a spy working for a company called Manticore. Manticore? Why would anyone work with Manticore of all companies? It's the lousiest company in the world. I understand why she did it, though. She was just trying to help her family. Yeah, but the group got pretty mad at her when they found out. Especially Yaz. I also think the voice cast did a pretty good job in their roles. I may not know most of the actors, but I do know 2 of them. And those are Jenna Ortega, who voices Brooklyn, and Ryan Potter, who voices Kenji. I, unfortunately, got recasted. My original actor did not return to voice me for some reason. Maybe it's because they didn't have the budget for him. Hey, my appearance in the show was pretty short. So does that even matter? I don't know, probably. One thing we forgot to mention was that this season takes place during the events of the first Jurassic World movie, because the Indominus Rex made some appearances, and also, in the 6th episode, we saw Simon Masrani's helicopter crash into the giant dome where all the flying dinos are, and all of them were set free, just like what happened in the film. Which explains why the T-Rex never appeared, apart from the intro, and also Darius's game, because she was locked up until her fight with the Indominus Rex. And let's not forget about the ending, where the character's main objective is to get out of the island, but unfortunately, everybody evacuated, and all the boats are gone. So, they're pretty much trapped on the island. Yeah, and that's how this season ends. Then we find out what happens next in the second season. Anyways, I think that'll be it for the review. I'm gonna rate this season an 8 out of 10. And now, let's find out what show we're gonna review next. The next show we'll be reviewing is... The Walking Dead. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Not for me, it isn't. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please leave a like. But if you like this channel, please subscribe. See you next time.